What's up, everybody? It's me, J. Michelle, coming to you once again for Money Monday. You guys, you know what? One day I am going to get my dream and I'm going to have the drum line come in after the song goes off and do their thing. It's Money Monday. Anyway, I would like to welcome you all to this week's Money Monday. As I've already stated, I am your host, Wealth Strategist J. Michell Robinson, here today to discuss with you all things money, all things personal finances, wealth building, insurance, etc. As my mission is to bring wealth and value to the world. Once again, I would like to thank each and every one of you for joining me for today's Money Monday. Today is a very, very special episode because I don't think that I've ever done this before. But today I am going to be answering questions that I get all the time related to finances, wealth building, wealth strategy, etc. If you have questions about personal finances, building wealth, life insurance, budgeting, anything related to money, I want you all to begin submitting your questions to me. You can email me at jonte@jmichelle.com, or you can always go to any of my social media platforms and you can send me a private message with your questions and I will feature them. Will not give your name or anything like that, but I will feature them on Money Monday, because the last Monday of the month, I am going to begin answering questions because so many people have so many questions. And guess what? I got answers. All right. Okay. So let's get started with some of the questions that I have. All right. Here's the first one. J. Michelle, I'm in my early 30s and wondering if it's too late to start for saving for my retirement, and what's the best approach for someone who's getting a late start on their retirement savings. First of all, I want to say to you that 30 is not late or getting started late for retirement planning. And I'm so happy that you have taken the step to start thinking about your future, because many people don't start thinking about retirement until they get close to retirement. And then that's where it becomes a challenge to start determining and figuring out a strategy for them when they're already at retirement age and they haven't done anything to plan for retirement. So 30 years old or being in your 30s is a great time to start thinking about retirement. Of course, the earlier the better. Starting in your 20s when you first start working is even better. But 30s is absolutely not too late. When you're in your 30s, you have a plethora of options for your retirement planning. And I would like to encourage you to make sure that you diversify your retirement, meaning that don't put all your eggs in one basket. Some financial advisors will tell you that there's only one way to do it. There's multiple ways to do it, and there's benefits in every way, in the various options that are out there. So this is what I would tell you. If you are in your 30s and you are in good health, I would actually tell you to start off with a cash value life insurance policy. Why cash value life insurance? First of all, you need to have life insurance, and you need to have life insurance outside of your job. Life insurance provides a plethora of benefits to you beyond just the death benefit. And if you have good health, you can actually qualify for a life insurance plan. When structured properly, it can be a great tool for retirement. In fact, I personally have a life insurance policy. It's an index universal life insurance policy, and it's structured for my retirement. And when I get to my retirement age, I will not be putting money into the account. I stop paying premiums, and I will actually be able to pull out over $80,000 annually from this life insurance policy for my retirement tax free. So that's the key. That is one of the benefits of utilizing or leveraging life insurance for your retirement, is because when you withdraw those funds, you can withdraw those funds tax free. A lot of different retirement accounts defer you paying the taxes. Well, we know that taxes are going to continue to increase. And so when it's time for you to pull your money out, you will be paying a higher tax rate. With life insurance, you're not paying any taxes at all. But I don't encourage you to only utilize life insurance, because, again, I believe in having a diverse portfolio. So for retirement, I encourage you, first of all, to get life insurance, because it's like a Swiss Army knife. You have your life insurance for your death benefit. You can build your retirement in there as well. It also comes with a lot of different living benefits. I also would encourage you to get an annuity. An annuity is a type of retirement account that ensures lifetime income. And so we would set up that annuity in a way based on the amount of money that you're putting into it. You would not run out of money at all. It would be set up for you to be able to draw from that until the time comes when you pass away. So annuities and life insurance are great options. I also would encourage you, if you have extra money, you've done the life insurance, you have money going into an annuity, I also encourage you to start investing in the stock market, because the stock market is an amazing tool for you to grow your money over time. Don't let anybody tell you that there's only one option for you. There are many different options, and they all have different benefits. But shout out to you that you are thinking about retirement in your 30s and not waiting until you turn 60 to start thinking about planning for your retirement. Okay, question number 2. Hey, J. Michelle, I am drowning in student debt. What strategies do you recommend for effective debt management, especially when dealing with high interest loans? I'm going to sound like I'm up here promoting life insurance today, and I'm really not, because I offer all kinds of different services and products. But I actually would say, again, life insurance. There is a specific life insurance that, when structured properly, it can be utilized to pay off your debt, to include your mortgage, your student loans, all of it in 10 years or less. That is absolutely amazing. Your mortgage, your student loans, all of your debt in 10 years or less. A lot of people are caught up waiting for all of their loans to be forgiven. I know that our current president has been making these different promises. I just don't believe that all debt is going to be forgiven. I wouldn't want to take that chance. I would start working towards eliminating that debt. And life insurance is a great tool to eliminate your debt. And again, it does multiple things. While you're eliminating your debt, you're also creating a reservoir of money that can be utilized for retirement, emergency savings, and different things like that. If life insurance is not an option for you, you can work with someone like myself, a financial advisor, or there are certain things you can do on your own. You can create a get out of debt strategy where you basically utilize the snowball method, which would have you paying off your smallest debts first. And then once you pay that debt off, you would take that payment and roll it up to the next debt that you have, and basically continue the process of paying off the smallest debts first. You're going to make minimum payments on all the other debts, pay off the smallest debt first, and then continue that process. You can also do what's called the avalanche method, which is where you do focus on the high interest debts first. Which one is the better option? It really just depends on your situation. And that's something that we can certainly look at if you set up a consultation with me. All right. Okay. Next question. I've been hearing a lot about life insurance lately. How do I determine the right amount of coverage for my family and what type of policy is best? The way that you do that is by setting up a consultation with a licensed life insurance broker or agent and having them do a needs assessment where they begin to look at your current finances, your current debts, what all your assets are. They look at your family dynamics and different things like that. And they basically, because we do have a life insurance calculator, considering all things, we would be able to give you the proper amount of coverage that you need for your situation. If you are interested in getting more information, getting that needs assessment done so you can determine how much life insurance that you need, go to my Let's Get Covered website at www.letsgetcoveredbyjmichelle.com. Fill out the information form there. And once you fill out that information form, it will give me all of the information that I need to be able to run a quote for you. I would run that quote for you, schedule a very short 15 to 20 minute meeting and share that information with you. And that would get us started on the right path to find a solution that is customized for you. All right, next question. J. Michelle, I'm in my 40s and haven't started saving for my children's education. How can I catch up on college savings? And what are the best investment options for education funds? Man, I'm going to sound like a broken record again. I elect life insurance because life insurance is a well-kept secret, or should I say that the benefits outside of the death benefit are well-kept secrets that we don't know about. And there is a way, utilizing an index universal life insurance policy, that it can be structured to start saving for your children's future. Depending on the age of your children, we can set something up that would allow the money to grow at such a rate where you would have enough for their college to be able to pay for it. Outside of life insurance, there's also options like the 529 savings plan, which is a tax advantage account that you can utilize for saving for college. The only thing that I dislike about the 529 plan is that it has to be utilized for school, for college. If your children decide not to go to college and you have to take that money out, from my understanding, there's like penalties or different things like that, taxes that you have to pay. With the life insurance, it's life insurance. And if your child decides not to go to college, that cash value that has basically added up over time can be utilized for them to start their business. It can be utilized for like whatever. It's not a set in stone or some type of contract where you have to use it for their education. So those would be the two options that I would provide to you. Life insurance is a game changer, you all. And I promise you, I didn't even really look at these questions like that before we did this podcast. And so I did not plan to be responding life insurance, life insurance, life insurance. I promise you. Okay, this is the last question. J. Michelle, I've heard the importance of emergency funds, but I'm not sure how much I should have saved. Okay, here goes with the emergency funds. Ideally, we should have somewhere between 3 to 6 months of our expenses in an emergency savings account. And the reason for that is if you were to be in a situation where you were laid off, you were terminated for whatever reason from your job, if you own a business, if something happened and you were not making money in your business, 3 to 6 months is a sweet spot where if you were seeking employment, you should be able to find employment between 3 and 6 months. And having that cushion allows you to be able to take care of your needs until you're able to find a job to replace that income. So that's the recommendation, is 3 to 6 months. We understand that everyone is not able to immediately save up 3 to 6 months for an emergency savings. So a good place to start is $1,000. That would be the base for you to start at to create an emergency savings, is $1,000. And I want to encourage you all who may be receiving a tax refund this year, as we know that we are currently in tax season. Please make sure you put some money aside for an emergency fund if you don't already have one in place. If you already have an emergency fund in place, I encourage you to add to your emergency fund. I encourage you all to utilize some of the money if you receive a refund to invest in the stock market. If you don't already have a brokerage account set up, they are easy to set up. But before you go on a spending spree, do something to invest in your future. Okay? All right. So those are all the questions that I am going to be answering today for this Money Monday. But I do want you all to continue to send in your questions, because as I mentioned, I am going to be creating space at the end of every single month where I do a episode where I am asking questions. And it may get to a point where I answer a question during every single episode, so that these questions, because like I said, so many people have so many questions, and I got answers. I'm telling y'all, I got answers. So after we wrap up our episode today, I want to remind everybody that I am still in my Let's Get Covered campaign. It's your turn to protect your loved ones. I hear so oftentimes, see it on social media, people putting up the GoFundMes because somebody passed away. Listen, we are better than that. There are other options for us outside of GoFundMes to ensure that our final arrangements are taken care of. We have money for all of these subscriptions. We got money to buy stuff off of Amazon. We got money to eat out. We got money for iPhones. We got money for all kinds of stuff. Our phones are insured. Our cars are insured. We get the insurance on our electronics when we purchase them. Get life insurance on yourself. Go to my website, www.letsgetcoveredbyjmichelle.com. You can scan that QR code right there. It will take you there, and fill out the contact information so we can get you covered. All right. Okay. Before we close out today, I am super excited to share with you. This is the first time I'm sharing this, my new campaign that I am launching for Black History Month, the We Shall Prosper campaign. I am super excited about this campaign. This campaign aims to empower the African American community with financial knowledge. It's going to promote wealth building strategies and establish a legacy of prosperity. Throughout the month of February, I will be hosting several online events, workshops, and providing you with resources to help you on your journey towards financial freedom and empowerment. Be sure that you are following me on all of my social media platforms. You can go to Facebook, Instagram at J. Michell Robinson. You can find me on Twitter, J. Michell Robinson, as well as on my LinkedIn account. You want to make sure that you are following me for updates and to join me as we strive to build a better financial future together. Listen, it has been amazing being with you all today on today's Money Monday. I look forward to connecting with you all. And until next week, I will see you later. You have a blessed day and a blessed week, and make sure you prosper and be wealthy and healthy. Bye-bye.